fool. Your interference will not be tolerated.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it. Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this. You know, the eyes and ears of Daggerfall? That's how King Casimir keeps track of what's going on in the city. But you didn't hear about it from me.
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps? Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in. With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
Welcome, friend. Look, I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about. Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you. I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talk to my friends, like Roy. As for other people, maybe they should decide what they're going to do, now that they know so much.
Interested in a set of new clothes? Something in silk, perhaps? No one ever leaves my... I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The crescent moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall. Dead? Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed. If a crime has been committed, talk to Captain Arison. It's his job to keep the city safe, so he's as good a choice as any. He's usually by the great stairs behind the Mages Guild. He likes to keep an eye on the approach to the castle. I guess. I liked Roy. He watched out for the merchants around here, and in exchange, we helped Roy. I listened and let Roy know what people were saying. If we ever told him something important, Roy made sure the right people were informed. Roy was a good man, loyal to Daggerfall. People trusted him. Even that old dog loved him.
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along. Roy, where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place? Dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. But who's behind this? I need to know more. Just don't try to play me for a fool. But with Roy dead, I don't seem to have much of a choice. Talk to Grenna Grakush at the Rosy Lion Inn. If Roy was onto something, she'll know what to do. Betray us and, well, she'll still know what to do.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here? And? Why are we talking? By Malakath. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk. Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. We may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
And then he ate the priest. Selling, I've got what you need.
Help me. Don't let them get me. You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you? Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martine Lerineau hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martine wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall. The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
Step up, have a look.
You're back. What happened? I thought I heard some noise upstairs. But you don't look any worse for the wear. Did you let that snake Levesque live? Martine the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Lerineau's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Erison.
Men Breton born, all came that morn to fend the land for all.
Yes? What? Kill the intruder!
Fool! Your interference will not be tolerated!
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger he's in. His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed. It could destroy the Alliance. I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins. Good. Talk to Susanna Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry. The king's life is in danger.
For the Knights of the King.
Quality wares!
More talk of war. I feel ill.
Greetings.
How exciting. The thought of all these brave people gallantly risking their lives for us. Oh, I do believe I'm getting a little flush.
Such talk is all well and good, but I don't want more bloodshed. We need to find a peaceful solution to this situation.
I'm tired of all the long-winded speeches. What we need here is a good riot. That would get my blood boiling.
What a view. I had a friend who used to throw cats from a wall like this. And my friend got caught, so now he just enjoys the view. He won't get caught.
Someday, my husband's ship will return. Until then, I'll come here every day to watch the harbor.
That is why we, the soldiers of the Lion Guard, have come to you.
You don't look like you belong on the docks, friend. It can get kind of rough down here.
Unless this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy. The assassins are in my port. Find these snakes and kill them, but do it quietly. I don't want to start a panic. I'll alert the guards. If any of these conspirators get past you, we'll cut them down.
Hello.
I've found that my workers perform better when I watch them closely. Takes a lot of effort on my part, but productivity has never been better.
I love watching other people work. And you know what would make it even better? A glass of wine and a bowl of grapes to munch on while I'm watching.
Greetings.
I must finish this.
Greetings.
Never mind.
Pirates? Who said anything about pirates? I certainly didn't. I'm just an honest businesswoman waiting for her ship to come in, so to speak.
Don't hassle the dock workers. They have plenty of work to do, and no time for chit-chat.
If you've got a problem, you can wait, or you can talk to my associate. I suggest you wait, or leave. Another one of my shipments has been delayed. They say that there's some kind of trouble at Camlorn and Aldcroft. It's really quite vexing.
You've seen them strange folk coming and going in the cave across the way. The kind that'd be creeping around a dank cave and talking to hooded men. Mark my words, they're up to something.
castle. Your king is already dead.
Fool! Your interference will not be tolerated.
I will not. The dragon does not flee its lair.
They're coming for you. Wait, what was that?
Death to the king.
Death to the king!
Get the king out of here. Go!
Flank! Now!
Get to the king.
We strike for the Bloodthorn.
To the side! Go round!
We have here a lizard with a crown.
Flank! Now! Go round! To the side! To the side! Flank! Now! Go round!
To the king.
No one can stand in Engolf's way.
Flank! Now! Go round! From the sides!
Go! The king fled toward the stairs!
Good riddance. Captain, this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to apologize for ignoring your warnings.
It was nothing, my king. I apologize if I was impertinent in my duty.
Not at all, Arisen. Rise, please. In service to Daggerfall, our friend here is to have any support the Watch or the Knights can provide.
Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help find Angolf and determine his motives. All of Daggerfall stands behind our hero. You did a great thing this day. If you need anything, you can always find me here.
It would seem that the captain's concern for me was well-founded. You saved me from this assassin's blade, as well as from my own foolishness this day. Indeed, the body on my floor proves that. Who was this man who came to kill me? What did he want? Angoff? I've heard this name whispered by my agents. The Royal Spy Master reports of unrest across my kingdom, stirred into a froth by this Angoff. But that's all we know. Creating chaos is a method, not a goal. It's a means, not an end. There's more going on here than chaos for its own sake. We must get to the bottom of this. Oh yes, my friend. I hereby grant you special dispensation to investigate the villain Angoff in my name. But you must keep this quiet, for we don't want to tip our hand. I shall never forget your service this day, however.
Hail.
In the name of the king.
Honor and steel.
What do you want?
Look! It's the hero who saved King Casimir!
Citizens, your courage and loyalty are legendary.
I have little time to waste.
I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Greetings.
Roy was so much better at this than I'll ever be. Him and that dog. But I have to soldier on. For Roy. And the king. Oh dear. I said more than I meant to. Again. I think I need to be alone now.
Isn't it remarkable how things keep falling off?
I am a great mage. Great mage. I cast spells for kings and nobles across the land. So maybe a miscast here and there. Anyone can have a bad day. That Breton noblewoman didn't need her eyebrows. Not really. Why aren't you buying me a drink?
Good to see you.
I don't know what your deal. You know the best way into a bank?
So, does the crow bark at...
What do you want?
Greetings in his name. Always happy to see new faces join us. Why, the Harvest Festival, of course. Go on inside and see for yourself. Talk to Curator Nicholas if you'd like to join in the festivities.
What a beautiful day. We couldn't have... Welcome to the Harvest Festival. Is this your first visit to Badman's Hollows? The Badman is one of the old gods, the source of all strife and the god of crop failure. According to local tradition, appeasing him will ensure a good harvest. Superstitious nonsense, but an excellent excuse for a festival. First, we gather baskets of fresh apples and bags of hardy grain. Then we burn them on the sacrificial altar in his honor. After that comes the feast. Help us gather the offering, and I'll see that you get a seat of honor. May our humble offerings bring Sheor's mercy upon us. Then we feast. Like I said before, it's probably just superstition. But as my great-uncle Nicodemus used to say, it couldn't hurt. We're a friendly folk here in the Hollows. We share our traditions with all who would respect them. And it's always nice to see a fresh face at the table.
It's a lovely day for a festival, isn't it? It's also exciting.
This whole festival seems like a lot of nonsense. But it's all in good fun. What's the harm? Brothers and sisters, the newcomer has made an offering to the Badman. Join with me in celebration. Badman, stern hand of the harvest, master of blight and plenty, accept this gift. Feed and grow stronger.
May his hunger never be sated. May his roots grow ever deeper.
Well done. As a final step, you must scatter dirt on the fire. According to the legend, just as our crops feed on the soil of the Hollows, so too will the Badman feed. Also, it's a tradition. Humorous.
You're not one of them. Please, you must help me.
Help me get free of these roots. Then I'll explain everything. A dead shock over there. I killed it before these roots grabbed me. Cut out its fire gland, then use it to burn away these roots. Hurry! Lucky you came along when you did. We've got a lot of work to do. That was no harvest festival. Those people are Daedra worshippers, and we're in terrible danger. We need to get out of these tunnels. We're directly beneath the tree. Except it's not a tree. It's a minor Daedric lord. The tree's roots are the key. He channels dark energy through them to keep this pocket of oblivion from collapsing upon itself. Destroying the roots will hurt him. The same way you freed me. Use shock glands to burn the roots in these caverns. That should weaken him. I'll work on planning our escape. Once you've burned the roots, come and find me. Yes, I'm sure you do. Eveline, I was part of a circle of mages testing the boundaries of conjuration. I'd say we were wildly successful, mortal terror notwithstanding. A minor Daedric lord. On this plane, it manifests itself as a giant tree at the center of the Hallows. No, this wasn't the work of any Breton god. The being we're dealing with is a Dremora lord. It adopted the guise of the bad man to lure the gullible into its trap. The search for divine knowledge, natural curiosity, lots of reasons. Look, if we knew it would corrupt our circle, impersonate an old harvest god, and drain the souls of the living, we certainly would have reconsidered. Deep beneath the roots of the tree. We're not in Glenumbra anymore. The Hallows and these tunnels exist on another plane, a pocket realm. The more the tree grows, the larger this realm becomes. If left unchecked, it could destroy half of Glenumbra. I can only assume you were sacrificed. I don't know why you weren't immediately consumed. The souls of the living are like meat and bread to this thing.
You there. You don't look like an abomination. Fascinating. The roots do not consume you. Well, that may prove useful. The name is Finnbeer. I was part of the circle of mages that summoned the Dremora Lord, now posing as the bad man. I can help keep his power in check, but I'll need your help. The Dremora killed many of my circle. Their undead bones wander these tunnels, clutching the gems we used in the ceremony. Bring me some of them. If the Dremora is banished, I can use them to prevent him from ever returning to this realm. Well, is it done? Well done. Once banished, the Dremora will never be able to return to Nirn. Farewell, friend. I'll be sure the ritual goes properly next time.
Well, you got his attention. I can feel his energy shifting. He's angry. You've definitely got his attention. Now we need to take the fight to him. Here are the shocklands I collected. We need to find a way to feed them to the Dremora directly. Nicholas lived? Traitorous, lying bastard. He was part of our circle. If he's alive, he made a deal with the Dremora. But you may be right. The altar may be the answer. We must get you back to the Glen.
We were wrong! He is angry! So much death. You live? Of course. His anger came after you were consumed in flame. Soon after you were sacrificed, the bad man became enraged. He turned on us, rained death upon the grove. It was consumed in fire. And now you return. What did you do? Of course! That may be the only way to defeat him. Quickly now, burn the shocklands at his altar. He'll be forced to consume them, and they'll burn him from the inside out. You must hurry. It's our only chance.
You dare to oppose me?
Felt it. A shift in the plains. Is it done? We should leave this place. With the Daedra banished, the Glen will collapse in upon itself. Thank you for all you've done. I hope you'll have the good taste to not mention that I was involved in all this.
My horses are beautiful. Hear ye, hear ye! Messengers from the Lion Guard have brought word that they have begun a quarantine of the city of Camlorn. They assure the king that the plague there shall not spread.